Alright, so I'm going to turn my MacBook on. So I'm going to do this on my power button, then hold the Alt or the Option key here, and it will boot up. After booting, you'll have to wait for the drives to come. And as you are looking on here, we have this is my disk, and this is now the installer USB that I have on here. This little guy here. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this Monterey, and it will boot up. So I have to wait for a bit for the processes to be started. So you have to give it a go. And you are seeing now the progress bar that indicates that this setup now is starting, so you have to wait for a bit. Alright, and it will be looking like this one. When you take a closer look, there will be a bunch of options, but before we continue, you have to choose this disk utility. So let me adjust my focus so as to be able to see well. So I'm going to choose my disk utility so to make a clean installation, and in here I have a lot of drives. In here I'm going to choose this one, which is now the macOS HD, and I'm going to erase this, and I want you to erase with the same parameter that I have on here. So click on erase, and after clicking on erase, you have to wait for a couple of seconds for this to be complete. And once this is complete, you can go ahead and click on done and go back, cross this, and you will have to choose this, and you have to choose this option to install this Mac OS Monterey. So I'm going to click on continue, and you have to wait for a couple of milliseconds for this, and you can see that now the installer is ready to start. So I'm going to go ahead and press on continue, and have to wait for another couple of milliseconds for this one to be complete. So let's wait for a bit. The speed will depend upon your MacBook or any other parameters. If you are installing on your iMac, the processing time may vary according to the speed of your computer. So I'm going to go ahead and click on agree. As we are going to agree the license agreement, we have to agree again here. Let me adjust the focus and agree. And you will see that you will list all the drives that you have on your computer, but as I formatted this one, that is the one that I'm going to choose, and click on continue. And to show you that the processes now are going, so you have to wait for a couple of minutes for these processes to be done. So be in touch. I'm going to speed up so as to never waste your time, guys. Alright, and once I reach here, you will see on where to choose the region, and I'm going to click on continue, and have to leave the languages as they are. It is now in English, so I'm going to go ahead and click continue, and I will choose not now. So as to be able to continue, I'm going to continue without connecting to the network. I will set this later on, and I will press on continue and wait for a bit for this to be done. So let's wait, let's give it a go. And when it asks you for data and the privacy, you have to click on continue, and I'm not going to transfer anything, so I will choose not now, and I will accept the terms and conditions, and I will agree, and I'm going to create the account. In this case, let me call this my name. And the account name will be like this, and I'm going to choose the password and repeat the password, And this is now the password hint. I'm going to leave it as a space. I'm going to click on continue. And to be on here, so I'm going to click on continue again, and don't use the location services, and I will have to choose this as my time zone, and I have to continue, and I will set up this later, and I will enable Siri, and let me choose like voice one and continue, and not now. I will set up this later on. Okay, so, and I'm going to choose the dark mode. I like the dark mode, so I'm gonna click on continue and have to wait for a bit. And here now it is. And as you are seeing now, you have successfully installed our Monterey. When you go to about this Mac, you can see that I have this version of macOS Monterey 12.3.1, and I was successful installing this one. I hope this video helped you a lot and you found this very useful and interesting. Let me know if you did. If you did, show it by pressing the like button. And if you're coming on the channel for the first time, make sure you subscribe and turn on the bell icon to get notifications where I upload the video. And from now on till next time, stay cool. Peace.